Hello, my name is Courtney McCrary, and I work at the Office of Student Life Disability Services. Our goal is to create an accessible educational experience for everyone by partnering with students, faculty, and staff. One way we do this is providing academic accommodations for students with disabilities. Now you may be thinking, I don't have a disability, so this doesn't apply to me. However, it's important to remember that disability in this context is a pretty broad term. While it does include individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing, blind or low vision, or students with mobility impairments, it also includes mental health conditions like anxiety, depression, or post-traumatic stress disorder, chronic health conditions such as Crohn's disease, diabetes, or HIV, as well as learning disabilities, ADHD, and students on the autism spectrum. Basically, if you have any physical or mental health condition that impacts your academic performance, we encourage you to contact us. Students can also receive services from us on a temporary basis for things like a broken arm, a concussion, or recovering from surgery. So, even if you wouldn't qualify for services right now, keep us in mind just in case something happens in the future. Some of the services that we provide include exam accommodations, such as extended time on exams or a distraction-reduced testing space. Note-taking assistance, which includes having access to a classmate's notes or using an audio recorder in class. Attendance and deadline flexibility for students whose medical conditions have random acute flare-ups that cause them to miss class. Assistive technology, such as text-to-speech software and LiveScribe smart pens. Accessible media, which allows students to have their textbooks in an accessible format. And sign language interpreting and transcribing for deaf or hard of hearing students. We also assist other units on campus that provide parking, transportation, housing, and dining accommodations. When you register with our office, we'll talk with you about which services would be available to you and how they work. It's also important to remember that your medical information, like your diagnoses or current medications, will remain confidential. Your instructors will know only the accommodations that you're approved for. We won't share your medical information with anyone without your explicit permission. Sometimes, students hesitate to register with us because they see accommodations as an unfair advantage. However, that's simply not true. Our goal is to create access. By eliminating barriers in the environment, we can level the playing field. Here's what some Ohio State students have to say about our services.
When I come in to take my exams, I see familiar, friendly faces waiting to say hello and help me out in any way that they can.
They're, like I said, a great organization that gave me the tools I need to fulfill a great experience here at Ohio State. And quite frankly, was one of the main reasons I came to Ohio State because of the disability services.
It doesn't matter if you have a physical disability or an invisible disability. Everyone there is equal and there for the same reason, to do the best they can at Ohio State.
To learn about our registration process and the services that we offer, please visit our website at slds.osu.edu or drop by our office in Baker Hall during business hours. Thanks, and best of luck this semester.